These are my top 5 RC cars of this year. By the way, one of you lucky viewers is going to win all of these cars. See the link in the description to find out how. First on the list, we have the Team Associated MT10. This is a cheap, durable, radio-controlled basher. The amount of abuse that this thing takes is absolutely insane. And it's fast. Oh, side hit. I just loves it. I just don't die. This thing is 4-wheel drive, double wishbone suspension, front and rear with coilover shocks. Here we got a brushless motor system. And for the money, this is about as good as it gets when it comes to bashers. Next up, we got the Lossy Pro Moto MX. Now, I know it's not an RC car, but this has got to be the coolest product of this year. Radio-controlled motorbikes have been around for a little while, but nothing quite like this. Look at that. Oh, I got one behind. Oh, look at that. Oh. As you can see, this thing is super stable and is like the king at wheeling. And that is due to the gyros. It's got a mechanical gyro that spins, that keeps it upright. Then it's got an electronical gyro, and that one is what makes him wheelie for as long as you want. You've got super realistic disc brake and caliper, super realistic chain, sprocket, swing arm, suspension. Even the rider has real clothes on. This is the most fun I've had with a radio-controlled toy in a very long time. And next up, we have the Armour Infraction 6S. Oh man, when it comes to on-road radio-controlled cars, nothing can quite beat the Armour Infraction. It's fast, it's durable, it can do donuts, it can do burnouts, it can drift, it can do it all. What a beast. Let's have a look inside. So it's 4-wheel drive, double wishbone suspension, front and rear with coilover shocks, 6S brushless system. We've got a handbrake module for handbrake turns. We've got rear diffuser, front splitter, and all this aerodynamics underneath. I always thought that on-road was a little bit boring. Not with this, and everybody needs one in their arsenal. Next up, we have the Traxxas TRX Pro. This one here is a black edition, it's a limited edition, and it comes with a winch. These crawlers are super realistic and insanely capable. So here you can see the TRX4 in action. Now these cars are super customizable, and here is one that I customized. This one here can run on 6S LiPo. It's done over 40 miles an hour, and they're crazy durable. Oh my God. Next up, we have the ultimate basher, the Traxxas XMax 8S. If you can only have one RC car, then this has got to be it. Look at this thing, man. It's fast, it's durable, it's good off-road, and it can take an insane amount of abuse. Oh! Oh! Straight on the chassis, that cannot be alive.
Oh, batteries are out. No way I took that.
What?
What?
What? Stock XMax is perfect. There goes the XMax. So the XMax is 4-wheel drive. It's got 4 giant shocks, coilover suspension, double wishbone suspension front and rear. The body's got this brilliant latching system, so one little flick like that, body is off. Inside we can see the 8S power system, and it's almost entirely plastic construction, keeps it relatively lightweight and super flexible, which makes it super tough and strong. And also it means replacement parts are pretty cheap. So this, in my opinion, is the ultimate all-round RC car, but not the ultimate. And that is the Primal RC Gravedigger. It makes even the mighty XMax look tiny in comparison. The thing is an absolute beast. Just look at the size of one of the tyres compared to my head. This is one of those giant sort of picnic table things, and it only just fits on there. So I'm going to show you this thing in action in a minute. We've got the giant, great big Taylor 50cc engine in there. But anyway, one of you lucky viewers is going to win all of these RC cars. I've set up a competition and you can win all of these brand spanking new RC cars. The winner of the competition is going to get all 5 of them. So the winner's going to get the Infraction, the Lossy Pro Moto MX, the Traxxas XMax 8S, the Traxus TRX 4 and the associated MT10. The combined value of all those cars is over $3,000, and one of you guys is going to get them all. Anyway, back to the Primal RC Gravedigger. It's built almost exactly the same as a real monster truck. This is my monster truck. I kind of modelled it after a Gravedigger. We got the same chassis, the same suspension, and the same engine as the real Gravedigger. I just went with my favourite body, the Chevy C10. So just like on a real monster truck, this thing's got beadlock wheels, double shocks per corner, 4-link suspension, solid axles, engine and gearbox in the middle. This is the most fun that I've ever had with an RC car, and in my opinion, the best radio controlled car ever made in entire history. Right, let's see it in action. Hey, this is the Taylor engine purring. Man, what an absolute beast. And you can win one, a brand spanking new one with the Taylor 50cc engine. Combined, it's worth over $6,000. And one of you lucky viewers is going to win one. And the same as on that competition, you can enter from anywhere over the world. So we got 2 competitions, one for this bundle here, and then another one, a separate competition for the Primal Gravedigger with the Taylor 50cc engine, or alternatively, you could have it with a brushless conversion kit. But anyway, check the link down below in the description box to find out how you can win these cars. And here's a few clips of the Primal monster truck with the brushless conversion kit.